When the end of August approaches, every parent is scrambling to get ready for school. You'd have it in mind to prepare the tuition, but then you're suddenly reminded that it's just like 2 or 3 weeks away from school resumption and all those bills and payments you have to make. Well, with the school resumption approaching, of course, we have certain tools that children always need in school. And so to talk about that and so much more today is Adeyemi Ojo. He is the Business Development Manager at BIC Nigeria. It's such a pleasure to have you in the studio with us today.
Good morning, Mary.
Good morning. Now, there's so much one knows about BIC, but before we talk about that, let's talk about those sustainable development goals that you were talking about just before the conversation started that your company is working on.
Yeah, BIC being a human expression company, a stationery company, it is in our DNA to make the student, the pupils have a quality and free education. In 2018, we made a commitment to have 250 million students across the globe have a quality education, and we have this program called Sustainable Development, Writing the Future, together with BIC.
What Sustainable Development, Writing the Future, together with BIC.
Yes, Writing the Future together with BIC. And what is the essence of this? The essence is to give support to students and to teachers. And in doing this, we make donations of writing tools, both coloring and writing materials. And we support schools. We support the needy schools. And even beyond that, we support teachers. Yeah, we foster holistic partnership with NGO that have the same like minds with us. I could remember vividly, recently we finished a renovation of a school at Igondo. It's a multi-million naira development. The school had some natural disaster. A storm blew off the roof. Then the school became dilapidated and the rest. Then we came in and we renovated the school and we made it what it is to give the students what they will be able to be proud of, learning environment that is good for them. And beyond that, we form a holistic partnership with some other organization because we believe that we cannot reach everywhere. Absolutely. And we cannot do it all alone. So we look at organizations with like minds and we form partnership with them to still deliver free and quality education to the student.
Now, your brand has been in the market for a very long time. I feel like we all grew up knowing about it. And so today, you're still managing to stay competitive in the market. What are the challenges of BIC faces now, especially with the fact that there are so many other competitors?
Yeah, the way we run our business, we do not run business for business sake, for profit sake. We run our business to impact the life of the students, of the teachers. And why doing that? We are not always conscious of profit, but we are conscious of giving quality education, providing quality tools to these children, to these students, to achieve their own goals. Though the environment is tense, even looking at what is happening in Nigeria today, you realize that most organizations are struggling. But our focus is beyond that. Our focus is to give back to the future of this country, which is, they are our children. They are the future, they are the pillar, they are the people we want to see holding important position in the nearest future. And the future is even now.
Indeed. Yeah. So there's something parents have a huge challenge with. Your biggest competitor are those who make fake versions of BIC. And in most cases, when parents go to buy, you want to buy a pack of because you believe that is a brand you trust, and then you end up with something that isn't working well. How can one distinguish between the fake and the original?
Yeah, when you look at these fakers, they are as expert as the original producers.
The imitation is almost
perfect. The imitation is almost perfect.
Yes.
So going into that, it will be difficult for you checking for a particular, which I may not even be able to tell you here, because I don't know is even listening to this program. So telling them to look for this, look for that, and
would
this.
only aid the people.
Yeah, exactly, making them more perfect in what they need to do. But what I will advise is that the source of every product matters.
Okay.
The source of every product matters. And we advise our parents to get most of their writing materials from a right source.
Okay.
From a right source. Most of the stationery stores that are well known will not descend so low to the extent of stocking fake. And a lot of supermarkets in Nigeria are selling stationery products. Yeah. And I believe, too, those people will want to protect their business integrity, and you will not descend so low to selling fake. I think I will advise the people who are saddled with responsibility of maintaining standard should just go and do the right work and block the source and the entries of all these fake into the company. I mean, into the country. Stationery product is what, because you won't, in a way, push forward or having the writing materials that will they disappoint you at the point of making your future, at the point of writing your future.
Yeah.
So it is always good that we give quality materials to these students while writing their exam, while writing their notes, while writing all these things. So I will employ the people in that area who need to fight the fake to go after the fakers.
So this, the imploration you made is actually very important, because for many parents, you can even get certain products in certain stores, trustworthy stores, and it turns out that they are sometimes substandard. They are not the correct ones. When we were younger, when you use your biro, you use it till the point of the ink finishing. But these days, you still see ink in the pen, and it's not working anymore. So if one is supposed to get the original, which in most cases, even the original and imitation have almost the same prices, it can be worrisome for an average parent to get that. So I really hope something is done regarding that. But then let's get back to what your brand does generally. What should people be looking forward to, young people in particular?
Yeah. BIC, it is in our DNA to give quality materials. And what I will want people to expect from us, they should expect an organization who want to support the journey of our students, who want to support their aspiration, who want to make their expression a reality. One thing we'll be doing in the nearest future, which we are doing currently, is to link education with creativity.
Education with creativity. Okay.
And what do I mean? We have a lot of programs like a BIC Art Masters.
Okay.
BIC Art Masters is a program whereby we engage people to draw whatever comes to their mind with big pens. Last year, we have more than 7,000 entries from Nigeria.
Wow.
And in Africa, we have about 3 Nigerians being part of the first 10 of that competition.
That's amazing.
So these are things we do. And we support some NGOs. One that readily comes to mind is LISA. LISA is an organization that gives free and quality education to secondary school. I personally visited this organization and I saw what they do. They do an amazing job. So what we do for them, we support them. We donate, we make donation, and we make
that is very commendable. That really is commendable, and I must laud the achievements of your company. Well done indeed. Thank you so much for coming to share this.
Thank you very much.
People are aware that BIC is more than just a pen.
Yeah.
There's a whole lot more attached to your brand.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time.